Kinga Szabo here from Beacon. I'm going to talk to you about the scams which are here and the incompetencies that are in this field. As you know, we are doing company formations, company setup. Our goal is to assist companies having a smooth, fast, hassle-free company setup. We can process your visa in a matter of 30 hours and we can register your company in a matter of maximum 3 days. It should not take more than that. Why can we do that? I'm not saying others cannot do that, but why can we do that? It's because we have 10 years of experience, we are competent, we have best practices, we have routing forms and checklists for every single task we do. And our team, they work like a Swiss clock. There is no mistake. We do everything for you. This is one of the things that's missing here. Competence and organization. The other companies, competitors, they are not organized. And I think that's the reason why they are losing business and why they cannot serve the clients well. And again, I'm not saying that we are the only ones who can serve the clients well, but I do believe that we are the most organized ones, and I dare saying this in front of anyone. What does scams entail? I had a client. He was not our client before. The reason why he found us because he got scammed. He paid for a company registration, which actually never happened. The person who offered him to register the company, he actually ran away with the money. How can that happen? I'm not even want to point fingers at anyone, but what can be the situation here? If you as a client, it's your responsibility by the way, decide to go with a one-man show, a company which consists of one person alone, it is your mistake if you get scammed. One person cannot be in all the positions. There will be a mistake. I'm not saying he will always run away with your money, but he can get into a situation where his expenses are higher than what he's making. Because one person can either do sales or he can do service delivery. There is no way he can do two tasks at the same time. So just be aware, whenever you are dealing with a one-man show, a freelancer who offers that he will set up your business, you are very likely to have some sort of an upset with him. It was very funny. I just recently came across competitors' offer. In that offer, there was a really primitive drawing, I have to say, a very primitive drawing about, it's called corporate structure. I mean, guys, please don't accept primitive offers and primitive drawings. It's not competence. A 6-year-old kid can draw such a drawing, okay? Just because they put a visual image of something laughable, it doesn't mean it's competent. What is legal structure? Since we are legally trained and we have the experience and competence in how to establish legal structures, we know the legal terms of the European Union, of most countries in Europe. We are familiar with the taxation, so we can build you a very complex but workable corporate structure, which will include finding the exact legal activity that you have to take on, the exact legal form of the company, and the ownership structure. Now, all these seem easy, they are easy if you have the sufficient competence that is required to do that structure. This competitor gave a very primitive drawing to one of our clients, and he fell for it. So he went for the company. It seemed very shiny and very professional, quote unquote. At the end of the day, he could not open a bank account with that company. Why? Because the activity, what they put in the company, it was a restricted activity with all the banks. It's not worth being scammed and paying, even if it's the lowest price on the market. It's not worth paying it, because because you will lose more. I call this a scam because people are not informed. They don't get the required knowledge and the required information to make a good decision. You always have to have all the pieces of the puzzle to see the entire picture. Otherwise, you'll make a mistake, and the mistake will cost you money. The reason why competent companies and competent individuals charge you more than the average is because they save you time and money and headache. You have to know that. And you would not expect, for example, when you have a toothache, to go to the cheapest dentist for a tooth extraction. Why, you can ask me? I mean, the result is the same. Yes, the tooth is extracted, whether you pay $1 or $1,000. Your tooth is extracted for sure. The question is how much damage is made. Would you want an incompetent doctor to conduct your heart surgery? I don't think so. For the same reason you would not trust an incompetent and uneducated person to do your company in a foreign country. So please do your research and don't base your decision on the price alone. Obviously, scammers will not have title, I'm a scammer, I'm just scamming you on their forehead. So you have to do your research. You have to read the reviews, speak with the people, speak with them, see how much knowledge they have of your country of origin, the legal form you want to create, of your goals that you want to achieve. If they don't have any knowledge, or you feel that they don't understand, they don't duplicate you, then just don't go for it. Invest a little bit more and find a company who can actually get you what you want. Don't compromise on competence. That's my best advice to you. I hope I was clear and you found my message very interesting. Please drop your comments and questions below. I would really love to have a very fierce communication or debate on the subject. Shoot me with questions. And if you like my channel, please subscribe to it. Kinga, Szabo, Beacon.